What's going on, everybody? The Germ here at Retro World Expo at the Connecticut Convention Center here in Hartford, Connecticut. We're going to do some game hunting today. Let's go check it out and see what we can find. And here's the first thing we come across here at the convention. These are called perler beads, I was just told. I remember these as a kid. You would iron them together. These are a lot more elaborate than anything that I did. But these are pretty cool. And these guys over here are selling some pretty cool stickers. Does anyone know who this is? This is now my favorite Halloween movie. The movie is called Trick or Treat, and it is an awesome movie. That guy's name is Sam. If you haven't checked out that movie, definitely check it out. It's pretty cool. It's got multiple stories in it. Way better than Freddy Krueger. All right, here is our first video game booth. Of course, a lot of GameCube controllers. But the N64 controller I saw here, this is a super rare Donkey Kong 64 controller. Look at this price, 300 bucks as I hit the glass. But the bottom of it, it looks like a banana. This is a super awesome controller that would be very cool in a collection. Unfortunately, I'm not spending $300 on a controller, but super cool. All right, so one thing cool about these guys, look at this, they're giving away Big League Chew. My favorite grape. Todd and Rob selling his personal collection. What is going on? Why are you selling it all?
Just to make room.
Oh my God. Make room for what?
all the other stuff that's not on the shelves.
You know what? I have the same problem, so I totally get it.
Yeah.
Here's a pretty cool showing of Game Boys, including some boxed Game Boy Advances. Not too bad, 150. Look at that. This one here, look at that, tested, 100 bucks. And if you want a old school Game Boy Color, look at that. But you're gonna have to pay up for that one, 220 bucks. Pretty cool. You don't see these boxes too often.
And they're in great shape.
Great shape, too.
Pack Family Games. packfamily@yahoo.com.
The same vendor who had those Game Boy boxes also had this very awesome Tommy Hilfiger Game Boy pocket, which is so awesome. Very, very cool. I believe those were in Tommy Hilfiger stores directly.
Yep.
It's always cool to find something different, and I was at Too Many Games about, I don't know, 2 weeks ago, and I saw this pin. It happens to be the same vendor, so we're definitely picking this up today. They have a lot of cool pins. Are these all custom made? They're all custom made. Super cool Kirby. Look at that. I'm the DuckTales guy. Oh, they got the, is that Battletoads? Let's see what else we got. We got Contra. Oh, Crash Bandicoot. Crash Bandicoot is my favorite character. But besides DuckTales, I love DuckTales. So I think we're gonna pick that one up. I wanna introduce you guys to somebody. This is Tom back here, and Tom creates these pins here that I was showing you guys, and I'm gonna have Tom tell you a little about them because he actually creates these things. Some really great designs, Tom.
Thank you.
And you guys make all these pins?
We do. Yeah, we design them. We either redraw an existing character and try to stylize them to a pin form, because everything has to be simplified when it's in pin form. Or we take a sprite and we'll rearrange it, simplify it down, take away some elements, and then make it so it's pin worthy, so it could go be made into something that is able to be seen as a pin.
So now if people want to buy these and they're out local, do you guys ship or?
We ship, yep.
And how do they find you?
We have an Etsy site, we have an Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, so they can find us at canvas_quest on Instagram, Facebook, and we're at Canvas Quest Prints on Etsy.
Cool, and are the pins the same price whether you buy them online or?
They're a little bit more online. At the shows we bring them down a little bit just to get them out and you can see them. They're $1 more.
Okay, cool, that's not too bad. So here's the price of the pin, guys. And again, a lot of amazing things, a lot of Simpsons there. I mean, if you literally can find almost any pin, if you're into any kind of character whatsoever, these are amazing. And Tom is super nice, so I definitely recommend doing some business with them. And these are, they're good quality. They really are. Okay guys, this is awesome. This is Uncle Traveling Matt. I had to ask the name again because I couldn't remember, from Fraggle Rock. And what's cool is Tim here, you designed that?
I did. I built it.
That is so cool.
For the TV show.
That is awesome. How complex are these to build? Are they like easy or are they very difficult?
Actually, Uncle Traveling Matt was one of the simpler puppets that I made. The really more complex things were the stuff I did for Dark Crystal. So, like the Mystics had a lot of mechanisms.
So I'll show you guys one of that. So what this big guy right here? You're telling me about this big guy.
Yeah, all the heads and hands were sculpted by me, and then a lot of the mechanisms were designed by me. They had finger extension hand mechanisms, so the puppeteers could actually pick up things with the Mystic's hands. I sculpted all the crystal bat wings. I sculpted a lot of the slave puppets, or the podkins. This is the original clay sculpt of the Gartham that I did for Hasbro.
And what is this guy you're holding in your hand? 'Cause you got like this something. You got like this creature.
And only pockets.
Now I don't recognize him.
It came out in the 80s.
And I'm an 80s kid. I don't know if my mom would let me have these.
From the town.
That is so
Want them back out this year. Yeah.
Oh, are they really awesome?
Yeah.
So cool. Thank you very much, Tim. I appreciate it.
Sure. My pleasure.
It was really cool to meet all these YouTubers. But look who's not here. Look who's not at their table. Where is Metal Jesus Rocks? Who knows? I was looking for Metal Jesus Rocks, and I think I found him right there. Yeah, that's definitely him. So if you watch his video, you'll probably see a thumbnail or something of this right here, and him talking about the show. So it's kind of cool. Here's Pat, the NES punk. There he is. Super nice guy. What's that?
Destiny FOMO.
Oh yeah, I seen your channel. You live in New York City, right?
Yeah.
I've absolutely seen your channel. I'm not allowed to watch your channel when my girlfriend's around.
What? You don't have to watch the channel?
Not when the girlfriend's around.
Oh.
Okay guys, we are signing up to do an auction, a video gaming auction. I'll show you some of the cool items that we might be bidding on. First got to get a number. All right, here are some of the cool lots that we could bid on. There is a Neo Geo Pocket, which is super cool. Look at this. Never see one of these, an N-Gage in the box. And this is super awesome. Look at that. A Miracle piano for the Nintendo. And there's a whole bunch of other stuff here as well. Not sure what we're going to bid on. There's a couple more tables as well, including this Sega Saturn lot. Oh, I know what it is. Oh, it's Titan poster. All right, this is my favorite thing in the auction. This giant Ghostbuster sign. It says it is sold as is, not working, but it is super cool. You can rewire these pretty easily. Not too difficult, but that's super awesome. Very cool old Nintendo Power Issues. Now we're here at the last day of the show, so a lot of the good stuff is gone. There's some good stuff still here. All right, guys, this is Colin. Colin's doing this Extreme Chip Challenge. Have you done one of these before, Colin?
I've never done one of these.
Oh,
exciting.
We're gonna record this, man. You're gonna be hurt.
Yeah,
You're gonna be hurt.
no.
All right, one chip challenge. Who wants to do it?
All right, here we go.
I am not the only girl that's going to do it. Come on.
I do believe he said he was selling chips. Anybody else want to get in on the one chip challenge? 1, 2, 3, let's go!
Let's go!
There we go. Let's go. Interesting now. Here we go. Here we go. Make sure if you need water, we got some water back here.
Uh-oh, there's the first one. This guy's eating them like they're Pringles.
You're live. You're live. Now, this is a hot chip. I ain't gonna lie. Tim, make sure you want now. No water, no chips. You see it, man?
We need the whole chip. The whole chip going on
The
there.
whole chip. We got one girl, and she's gonna beat all the boys. Jose's coming back to his chip. I mean, we got extra security up in here. Looking around, everybody looks all right. Yeah, we got one guy. Security, we might need some trans barrels over here, Steph. I can't be responsible when you're helping out. All right, Joe. Joe is just Joe's not about to believe it. I mean, Joe is like, I need $100.
Anybody need water yet?
Joe spent all his money on comic books. His mother's gonna kill him. So we need to give Joe $100 today. Joe wants to witness. That wasn't even about, was it? I knew I saw you and knew you were gonna be the winner.
Oh, tap out. We got a tap out.
Tap one tap, hey.
Oh, he tapped out.
What I forgot to tell you was if you tap, you must buy a toy from my man Tim. So make sure you tap out. We go see Tim, and we get these sound out from my boy.
We got one God!
Yeah, another tap out.
You're out?
Not me. You're out. We got one out.
Tim, get those boxes ready, because we got a couple people that gotta come over and see you now. You know what I mean?
Christmas Katie. Christmas Katie.
We're still in it. Charlie said that this ain't.
How is it?
Yeah, guys.
Oh my
I'll tell
God.
you what. If nobody beats the Deuce, I'm still giving $100. But we're gonna give the $100 to the charity over here, my man, my lady Mary. Of the Dungeons of Hope and Extra Life. The $100 is gonna go to a great cause either way. All right?
Okay.
Another water, please.
Yes, Jamie, another
Here,
one.
Jamie.
Water's the worst.
I gotta tell you, I
That does
supply.
not help. Water makes it worse, man. It's supposed to be milk. Milk. You need milk.
It hurts.
Oh, you guys are feeling it.
I ain't giving this up.
He's not giving it up.
Can we do this? Can I get everybody who's still in to come right here in front of the Nintendo display? If you're still in, I need you on the main stage. We only got 2 left. That's it. Oh, is he tapping?
Do it, dude.
If you really want to start up here, right, too. All right. There's something that we need to do.
I just want to make my husband.
Got the water.
One chip challenge, baby. You're probably seeing it on YouTube. Well, guess what? Now you are a part of it.
How bad is it? How's it feel?
Definitely gonna make this. All right. He said, I'm not giving up. I ain't giving this up. Oh, God. I feel like I'm about to have a baby. We might have to go for a second chip. Oh,
I tap up.
Tim over here has just informed me that in 5 minutes if nobody taps, we're going to have to use another chip. Is that right? Is that what we came up with? We don't have a...
This is Brian, and Brian is the owner. What's the name of the store?
Replayed. We're out of Boston, Massachusetts.
Nice. And what do you guys have in your store? You told me a little bit.
All retro games, current gen games. We do video game repairs, and we have quite a few arcade machines right there in the store.
That's awesome. How many arcade games would you say you have there?
Right now, I believe we have 6.
And how, are they on like free play, quarter play, or?
Most of them are free play. With the pandemic, we usually keep them off lately. Just people touching them, but they are in there and they're functional arcade machines.
Awesome. And you got an awesome display here. I want this right here, but yeah, it's a little expensive. $450. It's definitely worth it. I would love to have it, but I don't have $450 to spare on a TurboGrafx Express. But that is the coolest thing I've seen at the show thus far. I think you should put in the auction.
I don't know about that. I was thinking about putting the Exertainment bike in auction. That's one of the rarest things in this whole.
Oh, the Cyber bike
right
for the
now.
Wii, right?
That's bikes for the Super Nintendo.
Oh, really? I didn't know they did that.
That's the Lifecycle 3500. It
Very
actually connects through a modem to the Super Nintendo.
Oh, it's awesome.
Pretty fun bike to ride. It's really hard too.
Hard. That's super cool. Cool to see this free play area. Look at all the consoles. Got the NES, the Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. You can see some PlayStation 2s in the other row, as well as an Xbox 360, Nintendo 64s, GameCube here, Sega Master System with Space Harrier. So fun. Now I've told of the things that's funny is, growing up, all my friends had the Nintendo, the NES Entertainment System, and I had the Sega Master System. Everybody was always like, what the hell is that? This is what I had growing up. The game system that no one else had. Do me a favor in the comments below, if you had a Master System growing up, leave it in the comments. Let me know, who had a Master System? Along with the awesome free-play arcade edition. Look at this. Narc. When's the last time you've seen Narc? Lots of great games here to play. Oh, look at that. A Neo Geo multi-cade. Oh, they got Metal Slug. I love Metal Slug. Such a fun game. RoboCop. Turtles. I'll be back. I've ever seen one of those before. I've been looking all over this for this. I finally bought one on eBay. I had to resort to eBay, and what's crazy is the one I bought wasn't much more than this one, and it was graded by Wada, which is incredible. I am actually now down to one Wii U game left, which is extremely difficult to find. The Book of Unwritten Tales 2. That's the last one I need, and I have a complete set. Of course, I find this today. So many games here. It makes it very difficult to figure out what exactly you want to purchase. If you guys are looking for a really good Switch game that you want to play, I just picked this up recently. Streets of Rage 4 on the Nintendo Switch. This is a really fun beat 'em up from back in the day, and it's a really awesome game. I'm playing through this right now, and it's freaking awesome. It's so, the graphics and visuals are amazing on it. I think I'm on stage 4, so I'm not too far into the game, but I'm having a good time with it. I seen these at GameStops. I want to say they are $35 right now, and I have a feeling this is one of those games that are going to go up in value. That's my personal opinion. Each GameStop, I was told, only got one copy of this. All right, guys, look at this. Finally found a copy of Super Blood Hockey. These were, I want to say, $39.99 brand new. $100, 90 to 100 bucks. Oh my God, it sucks. These things are getting expensive. This booth is awesome. Look at this. This is the first time I've seen at this show some graded games. So these are Wada games, and nothing I'm looking for. I'm not huge into the grading game market, not yet at least. Not opposed to it, but there are some graded games here. Just purchased one of these awesome Retro World posters, and I have a goal with this. I have an idea. All right, here's the first one, Norm.
Where am I signed?
The gaming historian, wherever you would like, Norm.
Okay.
Let's go in the game room.
Let's see. Oh, look at this little Frogger. I'm going to put him right here by Frogger. There you go, man.
Cool, man. Thanks, brother.
You're welcome.
Awesome. One down, 2 at least to go.
Yeah. What, this guy?
Yeah, I guess we'll get him.
Yeah, I guess.
Next up is Pat, the NES Puck. Oh, no, you can put it down. You can put it down. We'll put it down.
Oh.
This way we don't mess it up. This is going in the game room, man.
Right by Captain N.
Beautiful.
There you go.
Awesome. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that.
60, 70, 70, 80, and 70 years old, 67. Next is 70, 80, 80,
She did pretty good. She didn't win, but she did very well. She got 4 kills in the game. She played a lot. Someone's got her beat though with 6. I see my daughter do better, but you know, it's one of those days. You try. Good job, Bella. All right, next up for the signing for the posters, Destiny. All right, so get the poster here. You know what? Luckily, I brought a marker.
Oh, yeah.
Anywhere you want. What's going on in the game room? Put your channel on there, too. Put your channel on there.
My name.
All
My
right,
channel is my name.
awesome. All right, we're going to be watching a lot more. I've seen a few videos. We're going to watch a few more.
right,
Cool. Thank you very much. All right, everybody. Regrettably, I did it. He sold it to me. He said this guy actually picked my pocket, and he took the money out of my wallet.
Right.
So it's hard for me to part, but we did it.
Worth every penny.
All right, next up, we gotta go up the escalator. We are going to see the Metal Jesus Rocks panel, which is up here. We're a little bit late for it, but we're gonna go check it out. And hopefully we'll get our last signature that we need on our Retro Expo poster. All right, here it is, Metal Jesus Rocks. I think it already started.
Shouldn't be cool anymore. And
Awesome.
They're super expensive, you know. Same thing with Star Wars figures. One of the first things that ever got me into collecting as a kid was collecting Kenner Star Wars figures.
All right, got one for you. If you had to get rid of your entire collection, but you're only allowed to keep one console, what console would you keep?
Oh, I love these questions. Well, I could cheat and say the Polymega. I mean, that system is, you know, for a clone system, that's pretty awesome. Well, man, you know, okay, I'll cheat again. So I currently have Reggie's PS3 test system at my house. That's my answer. Because that plays 3 generations of PlayStation games.
No Retron 5 or?
Yeah, well, yes, the Retron 5 is a great answer too, because what that plays, Genesis, Mega Drive, Famicom.
All right, so you have to take all those away.
What's that?
All those away. It has to be like an NES, Super Nintendo, or GameCube, or Saturn.
Well, boy, you know, honestly, I hate them.
This is going to be on YouTube.
You know, well, probably, I mean, my all-time favorite console is the PS2. And it's because, I mean, there's every genre, great games in all of them. It doesn't matter if you're into first-person shooters with Time Crisis or racing games, simulate, you know, it has everything.
Not much 2D though. There's like 3 2D games.
Yeah, it's true. There's a lot of 2D games. You can't win them all. You just, you know, have to choose one. Although you can play all the PS1 games.
That's true. Yeah, that's good. That's true.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
it. Yep.
I mean, the other thing too, though, is that as far as handhelds go, the Switch again is amazing. Like so many ports of great games are on there, plus original stuff, plus 2D games, indie games. The Switch is, I mean, it's a total success. It's a pretty cool system for sure, and it outputs to your big screen television. It does a lot, so that would definitely be an answer too.
All right, guys, I told you Metal Jesus Rocks was the last one. Last one to sign the poster. He signed it.
Yeah, that's awesome.
There he is. Awesome. All the way from the West Coast. Well, everybody, Retro World Expo 2021 is over. Had fun. Met a lot of cool people. It's cool to watch. It's cool to see the people you watch on YouTube. Just like you guys watch me. I do watch people, and I do fanboy out a lot. I got to see Metal Jesus Rocks, which was awesome. Pat NES Punk again. Got to meet the gaming historian, so got to meet some really cool YouTubers, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that thumbs up button, share the video, subscribe. Let me know what you guys thought of the show. Until next time, guys, I am the Germ. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.